Welcome to the podcast, Stop Crying Poser. Greatest podcast known to man as voted by the CPU, the RAM, the motherboard, the power supply, the disk, the monitor, the mouse, the case, and the external drives. All of those things have decided this is the greatest podcast. Who do we have in the chat? Fletcher, Gaming and Skating, D-Trick, Ron Stop It, Super Poop, Ancient Magic, Day, D-Trick, Cam, iBook Boy, Ancient Magic, Small, Paul, Raygun, Super Poop, Cam702. I appreciate you guys being here. We do this podcast every single Friday, right around 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. Right now it is 3:58, meaning we are 28 minutes late. If you do that at some jobs, you get written up. And if you do it too many times in a row, you get fired. I used to go to this bar down the street called Joker's. Don't go there too much anymore because the bar smells bad. But there used to be a bartender that would show up late every single day. 28 minutes late, in fact, every single day. They were supposed to be there at midnight or 5 minutes before midnight so they can count down the drawer and start their shift. This guy would show up at 12:30 every single day. Never got fired. Still works there today. Can you believe that? But you know what? That kind of job would suit someone like me because today I was late. Why was I so late? Oh, I can't wait to tell you how frustrating of a week I've had. I've been building a computer because the computer in my living room, which is mostly used for our weekday streams, I stream usually Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday in that room, and we play interactive games where I play with the viewers. We play a game called What the Dub, Quiplash, dumb shit, crossword puzzles, and then sometimes I'll play Mario, but mostly we just watch videos of cooking and music and things like that. Well, that computer doesn't get a lot of maintenance. Also, okay, let's begin with the old computer in there is usually whatever computer used to be in here. The computer in here is got to be, I don't know, 5 years old. So the computer in there's got to be 5 plus 8 years old. And it is a old, that's probably what used to be in there. And then I bought a computer off of refurbishedcomputers.com for $150. The whole computer was $150. Not like the motherboard was $150, the graphics card was $300, the CPU. No, the entire everything. Everything was $150. It was the shittiest computer ever made. And it worked great. It really worked great. I barely ever took care of it. It's covered in dust and shit, and it's only used for streaming and playing games, and then for watching UFC, streaming UFC, which it probably has AIDS and chlamydia inside the computer from how many illegal like sports websites. Sometimes, so I don't have cable anymore, so when they play hockey on ESPN, I gotta go find an ESPN streaming website. I gotta click 58 pop-ups, and I have to download Opera 17 times, and then pray that I don't accidentally click it, and then get infected again. So the computer was great for what it does. All right, I have my big TV. I have 2 monitors in there. I say monitors, one is actually just a TV, so I have 2 TVs and 1 monitor that I got from a pawn shop in there. We're doing it real cheap. Or at least we have been. Or at least him once was. Him once was a cheap computer user. But now he stepped into the new generation. Generation of violation. Participation. Send me your location. So, new computer. Fitnoid gifted me a special graphics card called 2070. What does that mean? I don't know. I think it can go 70 miles per hour 20 different times. I don't know where they're making up these numbers from. It can open 70 programs and 20 of them can be porn. This motherfucker is fast. And I'll tell you what, I'll tell you how fast it was. I've never... Okay, this is not sarcasm. I've never watched a real gay porn. No, I've never watched a real 4K YouTube video. I would try and it would skip. I've never actually watched it. And 4K has been on YouTube for fucking years and years and years. And my TV can handle it, right? And this computer in here can barely handle 4K. Like I could edit it and export it in 4K, but if I go to watch it, it'll skip. And it'll just, not a good look. I watched a Red Bull video in 4K and I said, oh, this is not that much different. Maybe my resolution's set up wrong on the computer in there, but I couldn't tell that much of a difference. I should have full screened it because it doesn't really live up to the hype. Why do we need 8K? What comes after 4K? 8K, 16K, 64K? I can't even tell the difference. Now, you put me down to 480p, oh, we got a problem. We're about to have a problem in 480p. You put me in some VX1000 bullshit, we got a fucking problem. Camera was made in 1995. Most people using the camera weren't even born when the camera came out. You can't even say like, oh, I miss how it used to be. Oh, when you were fucking sucking your mom's titty? That's your favorite period in skating, when you were going, goo goo gaga. I'm gonna remember this moment in skateboarding history for the rest of my life. I'm sick of you fucking guys defending the VX. We got 4K now. And it works on my computer. And the thing, I don't know much about computers, okay? I know how to edit videos. And I try to be like good at editing skits and production, you know? I mean, look at this fucking podcast. It's a chat room and my face. That's the extent of my knowledge. When I was younger, I could build websites. I could really go out of my way and do stuff. I took a bunch of classes in high school and in college for fucking C++, Java, JavaScript, CSS, HTML, all this bullshit, waste of time. Nowadays, every website's a template. Waste of all my time. Where was I going with this? Oh, I don't know much about computers, so I went to people who I thought I could trust. The thing about asking people what computer should I get, it's kind of like asking someone about their political stance. They might not know what the fuck they're talking about, but they're gonna tell you what they think. And my God, it's so frustrating. Like, they make it easy. The internet tries to make it easy. There's a website called PC Part Picker. I can pick the parts that I have, and I can find other parts that will mesh with those that are compatible. So everyone's using the same website. Everything's supposed to be compatible. And basically, I want a good bang for my buck. That's it. I don't have any preference for name brand shit. I just want I want a good bang for my buck. And the first shit that got suggested to me didn't even fucking work. Sent that back to Amazon. Must think I'm a scammer. I've been sending so much computer shit back to Amazon because I buy the shit. Here's the thing. I go on my Discord and my chat room and I say, hey, this is the list that you guys gave me. Does it look good? Everyone goes, yeah, that looks perfect. That looks great. Man, a good thing we all worked together and helped you with this computer problem. Good job, man. And then I hit buy and then I get DMs. I don't know how the world knows. Right when I hit buy now and I pay and my credit cards goes, ow, I'm spending so much money so quickly. Ow, oh, stop hurting me. That's my credit card talking. Right when the credit card starts wheezing on the ground in pain, that's right when I start getting DMs. They go, oh shit, you bought the wrong thing. Buy this instead. This won't fit. Oh fuck, my bad. Oh fuck, my bad. I meant to say this. Oh shit. Then I send it back and I buy a new replacement part. And then I get another DM. Oh fuck. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. You bought that? Oh, when I said definitely buy that, it's perfect. What I meant was psych. I meant the next one is going to be perfect. I'm sending shit back to Amazon every fucking goddamn day. And we finally, today, the computer case came. I've been streaming in that room with a pile of junk on the ground, just woven, wires woven together like an old quilt. and just fans blowing, fucking thermal paste on my dick. And finally, like I got it running. I had to start it with a fucking screwdriver like I'm stealing a car. And we got it going and it works, but I didn't want to plug too many things into it because it's not like screwed down. So I got the case, finally came in today in the mail. Got the case, just mounted the motherboard in the case, which, by the way, it's a lot easier when you read the instructions. Made a lot of mistakes. You know what? I'm okay when I make the mistakes. But when I ask you guys, hey, let's all work together and make sure this thing works, and everyone goes, sure. And then we all agree on it, and then the moment I buy it, everyone goes, oh, fuck, red alert, you're stupid, don't do this, my bad. And I get people in there going, you know, I've built 15 computers. I could build one with my eyes closed. I built one for my brother. I built 3 for me. I built 1 for NASA. And then I go, so should I get a SSD hard drive? And they go, I don't even know what the fuck that is, dude. Good luck, bitch. I was faking the whole time. You ask basic questions. Everyone's a genius until I ask a question. I'd be like, they're like, get the mini ATX, and I go, but it says that won't fit in this case. And I go, no, just buy it. And I go, well, it says right here that won't work. And they go, oh, you're right. But fuck, I don't know, dude. I was just thinking. Everyone's telling me things as if they're 100% right, and everyone's 100% wrong. Doesn't matter. We finally got it. I'm exaggerating a little bit. Finally got it in there. No more computer parts on the ground, not attached to anything, just waiting to start a fire. Now they're going to be in that case. That's why I was late today. I can't wait. What should I do? What should I do to test out the new computer? First thing, I'm going to try to hook up this camera to that computer in there so we can stream in Ultra HD like all the cool kids, where like I'm in perfect focus and the background is blurry. I have a dummy battery for that already. I'm excited to do that. I have a game called Ace Combat, and I'm really excited. I want to fly this plane over a city, and I want to locate the twin. I want to see how realistic the city looks in like ultimate graphics, because I'm gonna tell you guys, I can handle. The last computer that was in there couldn't handle marbles. It's a game where you watch marbles roll. The other one couldn't handle, the most recent computer couldn't handle 2 YouTubes playing at the same time. The new one, I want to push it to the limit. Also, I've been a Call of Duty fan. I mean, I love playing Call of Duty. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily good at it, and I don't know how good you can actually be at that game if you're playing on a big, like, smart TV. I don't know if gaming mode works that well or whatever, but I'm excited to maybe play some Call of Duty. Although I'm wondering if that's going to kind of hurt my Twitch stream, because if I'm playing games that are more immersive than Mario World, the Kaizo Mario games that I play, I die every 3 seconds. So every 3 seconds, I can look at the chat room and look back, look at the chat room, talk for a minute, and look back. If I'm playing Call of Duty, bro, this is my country at stake. I can't read the chat. My team's relying on me. I can't be reading chat room if I'm trying to fucking save the airport from all the tourists, right? I never actually played that. I never played that, but I've seen the videos. So I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see what the computer can do. What else is going on, man? Twitch, streaming on Twitch has been so fun. The new computer setup for the past couple of days, I can feel the speed. I can feel the methamphetamine pulsing through all the wires and the fucking gizmos and doodads and whatchamathings. We've been having so much fun on Twitch. It's just been a really good vibe lately. So I know those of you watching this live, most of you watch the Twitch streams, but if you're watching this on YouTube, I would recommend you check it out. And soon, if I can figure out how to do it, I'll be streaming on Kick and Twitch for a couple of reasons. Number one, couple of my friends, my friends, my viewers, my supporters, followers, some of them can't get right. You know what I'm saying? Some of them can't get right. They're always getting banned on Twitch for saying things that are probably super bannable offenses. But on Kick, it wouldn't be bannable, and you'd still be in the chat room, and it would be like stopping the censorship by streaming 2 places at once. In case one person hates your politics or skin color, you can then go to another streaming service and still watch me and still chat. So I need to figure out how to dual stream, but Twitch has been really good. I've been feeling the good vibes quite a bit lately. I skated this week too. This could be why I've been in such a good mood. Oftentimes I'll skate on Monday or Tuesday, and even if I land the trick, I'll still be in a bad mood from how hot it is or how close to death I came. But this week, I did a blunt stall hand flip. Super easy. It took probably 10 tries. I know on the video I lied. I said it took 5 tries. I edited out the falls, okay? I may, listen, if I lie on YouTube, I come clean on the podcast. It took me like 10 tries. I landed it. We also streamed it live on Twitch. Although the chat room was blocking the trick, so I don't even know why we bothered doing that. Also, another incentive to follow on Twitch is you can watch me skating and you can watch me mentally disintegrate. When I ride on a skateboard and I start falling, especially if the sun is out and it's so hot, I start mentally getting weird. All skateboarders who've been doing that for a long time, you will understand what it's like. You start blaming the skateboard. You start thinking of like childhood trauma. You start getting mad. You start remembering an argument you had a month ago and like replaying it in your head, just trying to land your stupid fucking trick. And then you're dying outside, and then your camera overheats, and then you're out of water. And then as you walk in the house, you trip over something because you can't see because you have tunnel vision. It's awful. This week, though, I grabbed the skateboard with my hands and I manually twisted it and I landed a trick. Turns out doing a trick with your hands makes skateboarding really easy, and some would say pointless. And that was kind of the point of the video. I was saying, hey, I'm too tired and my foot hurts. So instead of doing a real skateboarding trick, which would be a blunt stall kickflip, I did a blunt stall hand flip. It's kind of like if soccer had hands. It'd be a lot less skill. You would respect their skill a lot less. So I did that, and it turns out a lot of the comments didn't. So there's mixed reviews. They either don't understand my sarcasm and irony. Some of them are just toxically positive, the toxic positivity. Some of them are like, oh man, you used your hands. Hey, that's still just as good. And I'm like, no. The whole point of me showing you how easy this is to prove that it's easy. And they go, well, who cares if it's easy? You're having fun. And I go, you should care. And the reason you don't care is because you suck. The reason I'm skating at a low level is because I suck today. This is the only thing I can do in my current condition. I have a bad spine. My foot's injured. My knees are going out. This is all I can do. I'm on my last fucking leg skating. I'm barely treading water as I drown. That's how shitty this trick is. You should not be praising it and saying, well, at least you did something. No. The purpose of the video is to, in a comedic way, let you know that this type of skating sucks. And then there's another group of internet commenters that have no idea that I'm ever being sarcastic. They think everything I say is completely serious. So they go, this fucking guy again. All he does is he goes online and talks shit about grabbing the board. What a hypocrite. Now he's doing it. You fucking liar. You lie. You lie. You talk shit and you hate people. Your heart is filled with hate for people that do this. And then you do it. You must hate yourself. I go, bro, relax. I'm trying to make you laugh. Though it's a joke. My God, when you watch movies, you can never watch Batman with one of those guys. They'd be like, oh, the Joker's such a dick. Oh, if I fucking see him. Oh, I hope I never see. If the Joker comes to my skate park, I'm going to beat his fucking ass. Because he's a real person, not an actor. Oh, I hate that fucking guy. Oh, I think about him all the time. I go to school and I look at my friends and teachers. I say, did you see Batman? Fuck, I hate that fucking guy. No, it's a fucking movie. It's entertainment. How is the internet so fucking dumb? Oh, I hate that guy. I watched Training Day the other day. Oh, if I ever see Denzel Washington, I'm gonna beat his crooked cop ass. Oh, he thought the Russians hated him. Oh, that was bullshit. What he did to Lieutenant Hoyt. Oh, he fucking set him up and Hector was gonna kill him? That's bullshit, man. Friends don't do that to friends. They were partners. I fucking hate Denzel Washington, the actual person. Not the actor. I hate his ass. I hate his kids and his wife. And if I ever find out where he lives, oh, fuck! I can't believe internet people are like that. And, oh, if you guys clip that and take me out of context, I am getting banned. I'm getting banned from everywhere. I guess the whole point of that topic was just that internet people are stupid, simple, hard to read, dumb. What comes after dumb? How do you do dumb times like 10? That's what they are. Watched a little YouTube short the other day that pissed me off. I watched a video of a guy who I thought was buying fishing poles, fishing rods, fishing reel, rod, fishing equipment. And he showed up to this house, and it was this lady selling her house. Her dad just died, some old man just died, and he had this collection of tons of fishing rods and reels, deep sea ones, big ones, small ones, all types of fishing shit. And she goes, oh yeah, it's all free. You can just have whatever. And he goes, oh, it's free? I'll take everything. And then later he mentions after he leaves, he goes, I don't even fish. I just wanted free shit. I'm going to take this. I'm going to resell it. And I think that makes me so fucking mad. If you go in there and you like fishing and it's a free estate sale, if you want to buy the big stuff, it's for sale. The little stuff, they just want to get rid of it, make sure it goes to a nice home. That was my father's shit, right? That was my son's grandfather. He has all fishing, that he dedicated his life to fishing. All I want is for these to go somewhere where they'll be respected. This guy goes, oh, fuck, I can make money off this? I'll take everything. And it made me so fucking mad. And there's two ways he could have approached that to where I wouldn't get mad. Now, it's fair and square, right? It's legal, who cares? But there's also some common decency, some pride in yourself. What's the word I'm looking for? He has to have... There's an emotion that guy doesn't have. Something like decency. One of you can tell me in the chat. Humility. What he could have done, there was 20. Let's say there's 20 fishing things. Morality, thank you. If he would have grabbed 5 of the 20 and left 15 for the next people that are coming in, because this thing is like a public Facebook marketplace thing. There are people that are going to show up. He shows up early before everyone else and steals everything. If he goes, I'll take 5, I'll take this one. Even if he took the 5 most expensive ones, I'd still be okay if he was a reseller. I'll take the 5 most expensive ones, and I'll go straight to the pawn shop. I would be like, okay, kind of a douche, but not the worst, because now the fishing fans that come in after you, they will be able to grab a couple for themselves. Oh, my kid just started fishing. I'll grab this small one. Oh, my buddy just got a boat. I'll grab this big one. I'll leave with 3 of these. And then people will just pick a little bit at a time. I mean, the homeowner or the lady didn't know shit about fishing. She probably didn't know they were worth anything. It's got to be thousands of dollars worth of fishing shit there. There was some big ass deep sea shit up there too. And just what a fucking douchebag. And then I read the comments, and thank God they felt the same as me. They're like, this guy doesn't even fucking fish. Okay, 2 things. He could have only taken 5 poles. That would have been fine. Or if he took them all, he could have handed her $200 and just said, hey, lady, you don't know what these are worth. Here, out of respect, take $200. Take $200. Buy lunch. Buy lunch for the moving crew. Here's $200. Fuck it. Oh, you're not going to take it? Drop it on the ground and run away. That's what people do. One day, I don't know if it was Stems or T, they tried to give me a gift. It was like a little knife. And I had already had that knife. And they're like, here, take it. It's for your birthday. And I'm like, I have more than enough knives. This is a $10 knife. I don't need this knife. I already have 2 of them. I don't need this knife. Take it. I'm like, give it to someone else in this room. I already have 2. And I have a whole collection of knives. And none of them get used on anything but Amazon boxes. I don't need it. So he just touches it on me and then drops it and then walks away. Classic move. Now, if he would have done that with the money for the fishing poles, I feel like that'd be okay. Anyways, that pissed me off. Let me know your thoughts about that. It's those same people on Cartnarks that don't return their shopping carts. It's the same people, speaking of shopping carts, in the grocery store that stand in your fucking way. It's the same people, I don't know. Name something else in society that people just do that's annoying. Where they just be in the way, just trying to fuck up life for everyone else. I planted flowers last week. I talked to you guys about that. Last week, or this week and the end of last week, the weekend and this week, pretty good weather. I don't think we barely broke 99 degrees. So every day was like 94, 98, 96. And considering what we're going to experience next month, we're going to have entire week. Monday, 115. Tuesday, 116. Monday, 115. Wednesday, I don't know why Monday comes after Tuesday. It's going to be 115 for a week straight. At midnight, it'll be 100 degrees. It was a pretty decent weather is what I was saying. And I have these flowers in the shade. But today we got some real weather again. The weather fucking came out. He said, I'm coming back, bitch. And I looked down at my flowers. They're just barely growing. They're little toddlers. And the sun came up and just aborted them all. They're all, I don't think a single flower is going to make it. Because now that it's this hot, the seed, the packet of seeds is like, oh yeah, these can withstand a hot ass day. These can withstand sunlight. It doesn't say they can withstand Las Vegas. So it's different. A really hot day in California, it can be very hot. Actually, there are parts of California that are way hotter than here. But I mean, anywhere near water, in the Midwest, you know, we can argue about humidity, right? You can go to Florida or Texas and bitch about humidity. Sure. But flowers crave it. 95 degrees with humidity in Texas, a flower's going, ooh, yeah. Oh, I'm going to grow and sprout and bees are going to come put their booties on me and I'm going to go, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to be a happy little flower. In Las Vegas, none of that shit. The flower's dying, going, kill me. Oh, it burns. There's nothing can survive out here. So my flowers are all going to die. And I'm happy that I stole them rather than paying $2.50 for a bunch of seeds that can't even grow. Why do they sell them here? What do I have to have a greenhouse to grow these fucking dumbass Walmart flowers? Doesn't matter. They're going to die. Let them die. Doesn't matter. Because you know what? Life is a risk. Life is a gamble. Life is a gamble. Fiddler, fucking dog. Life's a risk. What we're going to do today is I'm in the mood for gambling. I did not get lucky. Well, I kind of have been getting lucky lately. I've been breaking even, which is hard to do. 2 weeks ago, broke even. Last week, broke even. Can you believe it? This week, though, I have a new strategy in my head. I had a dream. I had a dream of what pattern I want to play, and I can't wait till I get this computer put together and I get some housework done, because as soon as I get a beer in me, I'm going balls to the wall. I'm taking that $40. I'm going, have fun, bitch. I'll see you when you turn into $2,000. So that's the plan for today. Would you guys like to win a free Ninja Lifestyle sticker pack sent directly to your house? Well, all you have to do is answer the trivia question correctly. First one who answers the question correctly, as long as you live in America, will get 4 Ninja Lifestyle stickers and 2 mystery stickers. Who knows what those will be? And if you're lucky, I might even give you a receipt from the Mexican market, or maybe even some coupons for Burger King. There is no podcast in the world as generous as this. The question is, when it comes to computers, what does SSD stand for? It does not stand for suck, suck, dick. Although that would be a fun game to play if you got some bitches around. Duck, duck, goose, suck, 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 dick. Ha, go, hurry up. Oh, ooh. Derek Gatz. Oh, wait a minute. D-Trick actually beat Derek Gatz with the solid state drive. It doesn't matter. We're all winners because we can all, after this podcast, go play suck, suck, dick. If you really need to. D-Trick, after the podcast, send me a DM with your information. I will send those stickers out on Monday. That's all I have to talk about as far as what's been going on this week. The computer has mentally drained me. So the idea that everything's coming to an end finally today, unless I run into problems, it's a very happy feeling. And I'm happy that I haven't made that many big mistakes other than trusting you guys to help me. What have I been watching on Netflix? Well, I started the new season of Squid Games, and I don't want to spoil it, and I'm not really going to spoil it. Well, I'm going to give you guys a cover your ears for 1 minute. I'm not going to spoil the season, just one small part. Cover your ears for 1 minute, skip ahead 1 minute. I'll keep this quick. Ready? 3, 2, 1. If you're in a movie about people killing each other, randomly having a childbirth in the middle of a fight scene is the lamest shit ever. It's bad writing, it's lazy, it's stupid, it makes no sense. Asian people are supposed to be smart. In the middle of a war, no one's just giving birth to a child in a hallway with gunfire all around, and then everyone magically survives. That would not happen. That cannot happen. It's stupid, and it's gross. And they even showed that nasty umbilical cord. Oh, it's just stupid. So dumb. Also, you can tell, I guess you can't tell, but I remember I bitched about this when Squid Games, the other season came out. It turns out in Korea, the guns have unlimited ammo. That's my favorite. In Korean guns, when you shoot them, they can fire 5 billion rounds. And also in Korea, when you have to carry a bunch of ammo, it's not heavy. Can you imagine? The Koreans came up with everything. They came up with a type of ammo that's unlimited and not heavy. Jesus. These fucking Asians, dude. Imagine when they start learning how to skate. Oh yeah, I saw X Games. They did. What else did I watch? I watched an older movie, I think, called Thank You for Not Smoking. It's about a pro-smoking lobbyist. I don't know if it's based on a true story. I think maybe it kind of is. When they first started putting like warning labels on cigarettes about things like causing cancer and you shouldn't smoke while pregnant because you'll give birth in the middle of a gunfight. It's about that. Did you guys know those, I don't know what they're called, the Dare commercials for cigarettes? They're called like Think or something. Dare or Think. I can't think of it. Do you know those are paid for by the cigarette companies as part of a settlement? That's not part of the movie. That's just some random knowledge I have. I don't remember what it's called. Truth? Maybe it's called Truth? The cigarette commercials that say, don't fucking smoke. It's awful. It's evil. It gives you cancer. The funding from those commercials that are anti-cigarettes comes from the big cigarette companies. Anyways, Thank You for Not Smoking is a really cool movie as far as like the way that you can spin facts and the way that you can answer questions with a certain language that can make you not responsible for what happens after that. I guess maybe I'm explaining it in too vague of a way, but it's funny the way he speaks is kind of like the way people would debate, or kind of like the way like lawyers would talk and in court, but this guy has it hardwired into his brain to always talk like that. He can find like the silver lining and everything. In the middle of the movie, he like almost overdoses, but the fact that he was a lifelong cigarette smoker saved his life. So then he's like, see, cigarettes saved me. Really cool movie. Watch it if you're bored. Restarted Stranger Things. It's Stranger Things. If you're watching it twice, the second time is not as fun, but it's still a really great series. I also watched something called The Mayor of Mayhem. Somewhere in America, somebody became the mayor of, I don't know, some small town, maybe some city, I'm not sure. Became the mayor on accident. They ran for mayor. They didn't know they were going to get it. The other guy dropped out or got sick or something. This guy magically becomes the mayor, doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Donald Trump quote. And then he gets caught smoking crack. There's multiple videos of this guy smoking crack. And I thought to myself, you know what? That's the type of mayor I can trust. Because, you know what? He let it all hang out. It was Toronto. Thank you, Nick. Wild ass Canada. You wouldn't think Canada would be known for crack smoking. Good old crack smoking Canada. But, yeah, I guess, you know what? It could happen to anybody. It could happen to anybody. Should I run for mayor? And then I'll finally have an excuse to smoke crack. Would you guys vote for me? I feel like I keep it real. I'll start smoking cigarettes to warm me up. You know, get me in the mood for crack. Then I'll become mayor, and then I'll smoke crack. Good idea. Great idea. Anyways, that's all I have. Can I get a hell yeah for everybody in the podcast? I hope everyone's having a nice Friday. If you missed the podcast, don't worry. The repeat comes out on Sunday on iTunes, on Podbean, on Spotify, on YouTube, anywhere where podcasts can be found. I appreciate the support. We had 0 subscribes today and 0 donations, which is fine. It doesn't matter because I'm going to go gambling after this and I'm going to make all the money I need. I'm going to flex it on you guys and say, see, I didn't need you, Dad. Fletcher, hell yeah. D-Trick, Derek, iBook Boy, Cam 702, Small Paul Raygun, Gaming and Skating, Cam 702, Ron, stop it. Fletcher, Hate Skate, Derek, the Super Poop. I appreciate all of you guys for hanging out. I think we had a fun podcast today. I was a little bit late, but after this, I'm going to go build a goddamn computer. I'm going to vacuum the area where the computer sits. I'm going to turn on that computer, and with all my friends hanging around watching UFC, I'm going to start jacking off just to break it in 4K. 4Gay. If you know what I mean. Appreciate you guys. That is all I have today. And I hope everyone has a great weekend. As I always say, don't drink too much and don't drink too little. Also, tell someone today that you want to play a game of suck, wait, what was it? Suck, dick.